What's going on, guys? LCG here, back with, what is it, episode 15? 16 now of our Fallout 4 Let's Play. Alright, first of all, I want to thank you guys for all the continued support that you guys are showing, alright? All the views, all the likes, all the comments, everything you've done. I love it all. Thank you very much, alright? So, I'm going to get started on the Road to Freedom quest, alright? And it says continue following the Freedom Trail. Now, unfortunately, the quest markers didn't really give me much insight as to where that starts. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and explore the combat zone, because that is actually another one of our miscellaneous quests. Well, I came over here, and look what I found. At Journey's End, follow Freedom's lantern. And I think that's what this is. Freedom Trail marker. Bam.
7 and A. Some sort of code?
7 alpha, some sort of code, and then this. And it continues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start following that, and I will bring you back if anything exciting happens, alright? So stick around. Alright guys, so here we are. We made our way to the church. Not sure what to expect going into here, but we're going to go ahead and pop the door open. Here we go. In here we got to search for the railroad. So we got full ammo. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... Alright, so we got lots of close-up action here, it looks like. Let's switch over to the shotgun. No, we got plenty of ammo for it. And this does some damage, which is what I am all about. You gonna stand up? Come on, take a seat. Take a seat. Now this room looks super dusty. All this wood and... Take a seat. I have no idea what we're supposed to be looking for here, because it doesn't look like, unless it's back here, which of course it is. We're heading down underground here. I guess that would make sense for there to be a railroad underground, an underground railroad of sorts. I feel as though this is something I've learned about before. Take your time, buddy. I'm not in any rush to kill you. Looks like plenty of cavities back here to get lost in. Well, maybe not as many as I thought, but... Lay it down. Freedom Trail Ring. Is this a puzzle?
So, that's not right.
Oh, it is a puzzle, looks like. Well, or something.
It spins.
Alright. So this...
So it starts with R?
Okay, this is a puzzle, and I'm going to look back through my footage, because there were a number of blocks that we hit along the way that might spell something out. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, so as we went through, I came across a bunch of seals, and I did look at them, and in the process, I took it upon myself to review the footage, and essentially what it does, it spells out the word railroad. I annotated, let me go ahead and This is moving super quick now for some reason. So the first one we got was 7 Alpha, 4 Lima, 2 Alpha, 6 Oscar, 3 India, 5 Romeo, 8 Delta, 1 Romeo. So we just got RAIL, ROD.
There we go.
Bingo! I had to double check that because that was kind of confusing
Stop
at first.
right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I'm just exploring, looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. The Brotherhood of Steel let you into their ranks. That's a hell of a thing there. And, as if that wasn't enough, the Railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors about them.
They are synthetic humans created by the Institute. So close to real people that the distinction is meaningless. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Wow, that was kind of intense. Not what I expected. A nice little storyline progression there. So let's see what the Deacon has to say.
Deacon.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Right on, bruh. I appreciate all your help, man. Alright, so that's not bad. We got a couple new friends down here. We got Desdemona, who, by the way, is particularly attractive. Put that cigarette out. Preferably somewhere else, but no big deal. We got the Deacon here. Now, these two didn't talk much at all. Let's see what they have to say.
Hi. You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Alright, nothing from him. And what about Glory here?
Hey.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
Ooh.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
Wait. You're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit. I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Dez said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Well, sweetheart, we already talked to the Deacon. Thank you for
Come
your
here again
synth,
if you
though.
need to meet us. We'll
And
know
let's
to
go
come.
ahead and see where this is going to take us, alright? So, next quest objective was Lexington Station, I believe it was. Is that what you said? Let's see, take a peek at the map. At the old highway. Where's that going to take us? Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of looking around, and I will bring you guys back in a couple of minutes, alright? Everybody stand by. Alright guys, so this wiener doodle insists that we meet him out in the middle of nowhere. This old dilapidated highway. Let's see what we have to say to him before ending the episode.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
Yeah, that's great. So, what are we doing here?
The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So, we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Go on.
We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other.
Alright guys, this is where we're going to cut this episode. Everybody, you guys know what to do with the thumbs up button, the like button, and be ready, because next episode we're really going to tackle this mission. Everybody, have a good one.
Here we go.